at ISH. We are here with Diem Kemper, who is the Product Marketing Director at this carefully designed booth. Do you want to give us a quick look at what we have here?
Yeah, we will start with our large wall where we show our different technologies that we have. What we say from source to emitter. You can see the different technology lines starting from expansion system completely up to the emitter and comfort control technology.
And do you know, can we also talk about the applications for these different products?
Yes, we can. We have divided the booth into 4 different sections, and we will start with the large residential, the district heating section.
Yeah, and is that only for large residential? What about small buildings?
Yeah, that will come later. I suggest we start first with the large residential. So we have here an example of a district heating network system where we start with a transfer station to transfer the heat from the district heating network towards the secondary system. It is also equipped with a Flamco expansion automate, and on the other side we can see the heat interface units. So we have here 2 examples of heat interface units that are capable for low temperature district heating network to boost up the temperature needed for domestic hot water. We can either do that with the logomatic station with additional boosting, and then of course the heating goes towards the underfloor heating, or we have the logo Eco unit, which will be boosted for the domestic hot water by our FlexTherm Eco hot water battery to boost the hot water, and then of course also the heating will be provided by the underfloor heating. So those units supply heating for your apartment and also provide domestic hot water.
But we are exhibiting for all building types, so maybe we should move to the small package.
Yeah, of course, we have also our domestic installation, which I will show after here. Yeah, so we are here for our domestic solutions wall, where we start based on a heat pump system, where we show the ground loop with our FlowFix expansion tank. We have here our water towards the heat pump with the Heaty Complete unit for water treatment, the Airfix expansion tank for sanitary water. And then we have the primary heating loop where we do degassing and dirt separation with the Flamco Extreme, a small buffer tank. We go through the MyFlow pump groups for the flow towards the different sections of the building. And we show here our new VacuStream vacuum degasser together with our Comap manifold to supply the underfloor heating. And of course finalized in the return line with the FlexCom Premium expansion tank. So we have a complete solution from source to emitter.
Yeah, and it looks really nice with all of the different color codings.
So you can recognize the flow, the return, and the potable water indeed. Yeah.
So maybe now we go to commercial because.
Yeah, we have also a commercial building section, which we see in this way. So we are here in our commercial building section, which we have divided in a cooling section and a heating section. And when we start with heating, normally you have a manifold, a buffer tank, expansion tank, all separate products you need to install, taking a lot of space. And here is an integrated unit which does buffering, the distribution, so it takes the manifold, and also there's a diaphragm in there, so it takes up expansion. And then of course, the water will be distributed to your heating system towards our Seikos manifold, which supplies the right amount of energy, so it measures flow and temperature towards the underfloor heating. Then if we take a look for cooling, we have our prefab unit with the vacuum degasser, the Vacuumat Eco, together with our MK compressor automate, a special buffer tank for cooling systems, a side stream filter, a special pump group for active cooling towards the plastic manifold for distribution towards the pipe over the cooling ceiling. And the last one is our cool interface unit, where you can transfer the cool towards your apartment. So also for cooling we have total solutions from source towards the emitter.
So we really have solutions from source to emitter for every building type.
Exactly, that is what we do.
Yeah. So this is day 1, but on the other days of ISH, we will also delve deeper into the different products that are there for every kind of building and in kind of different aspects of heating and cooling. So please join us for those days. Thank you, Diem, and this is really
You're welcome.
for me.
Yeah.